play on the team?
Yeah.
Like, you play on the Overwatch League team?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
What?
But you play on Boston?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm Shanghai.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I'm playing with the league person.
Sniper.
They need to make going forward. But breaking news as well, Astro's just announced they will be bringing AKM onto the roster at the next signing period. So already big changes happening for the Fuel as we head into Numbani.
Which AKM is a tremendous player. It's a huge addition for this Dallas Fuel roster. I imagine a lot of teams wanted. They had to use their Transcendence and Blade, and Fuel just disengaged from it. It's kind of about even.
Doing that, by the way, without a Lucio and a super mobile composition here means Dallas were very quick on the call to disengage from that fight. So no speed boost available or anything similar. So Riptide could be possible here, and you can see Seagull's very aware that it could be dropped down behind by DreamKazper, but no, DreamKazper takes the direct approach! He just lazily lobs a mine in his direction, and Casper, well, goes the way of the weary there. Seagull, giving a little bit of respect, knows there was a D.va self.
JB Browby, thank you very much for Prime Sub, man. Something I did want to talk about, dude, Houston's been playing so fucking well. Like, I watched that series against Gladiators. They made Gladiators look so bad. But, like, I think that's what Houston just looks so disciplined, and their play looks so clean. If you're looking to get better at the game, I would watch them. They have a really well-rounded roster. They've been playing really well. So props to them. They look like they're putting in the hours. It's good to see them getting success. Yeah, I like a bunch of those guys. So.
Into the back line. Vex being pressured, but Mickey, that's the peel that we're looking for with the D.va. That's why she's in the lineup and not the Roadhog at this stage. Good response from the Fuel. They've got a lot of front-loaded damage to deliver to Boston after their feet hit the ground. And Casper now has to give a lot of respect and a lot of distance to his assailants. He reflects though, that's nasty. Seagull gets a bit of a taste of his own medicine, and Coco struggling to find Casper. Is this man going to be able to do it on his own? He's found another one. Surely not. And no. Mickey now, he sees the HP. And D.va, he gets the D-suit. He's doing it all himself. But finally, Mickey puts that one to a stop still. That sows a great deal of dissension in the ranks, and Boston Uprising were able to cap some off this.
The DreamKazper was solo on the point for such a long time. They finally get Neko and Gamsu back into the mix. Now Note and Strike. Starting to get this to be a little bit like Death Volley, right? You're just going to kind of keep moving forward with Coco playing Orisa.
Oh, it's the 4-man pulse bomb! Nothing left of Dallas Fuel but cinders and charred extremities. Perfect. He timed that so well, man. He got him, and as soon as they walked together inside the side room.
But I was going to say, is Dallas Fuel is going to use this comp and wait for the players of Boston Uprising to come to them. Ideally, this doesn't happen when they come towards them.
It's the monkey on the bridge.
Why is he not even trying, dude? Come on.
Genji's low. Back to flat. Set up on flat. Yo, Hawk, go for the hook on the left. Try going for it. I'm gonna go slow on the left. Never mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's actually trolling.
Oh no! Look for a blade. Yo, Hookster. Yo, Hookster.
Biggest troll
right now.
Biggest troll of our time.
Drop the point. Drop back.
No
drop
sports.
back.
No sports. Oh, nice. As well.
He's
Not gonna have that as well, and we can see that everyone needs to play around this shield. So again, it's got to be quick. He's got to let one clip go, get his ultimate, then fight another attack, and he's found two. How has he done that? Just as Seagull have dropped, now pulse bomb in. Striker is just cutting a bloody swat through the Dallas Fuel. That's his third kill here, and Kellex will bring back notes just in case they need the extra bodies on the point, but they may well not. Striker with 5 kills in the fight.
And they're going to have their Blade here. No support ults up for Dallas Fuel. It's going to be Neko getting his Transcendence here as well.
If there's a back line and there's a front line on the enemy team, as a Winston, you do not dive the front line, and you don't dive between the front line and the back line. You dive onto or preferably behind the back line so that the front line has to peel for the back line, or else the back line will die. Okay? This peeling of the front line to the back line puts them in this location, which has suddenly created an area of space for your team to push in. A shield tank takes space with frontal pressure. A dive tank takes space by being a disruptor and forcing the retreat or the loss of their backline. Please do not engage frontline tanks as a dive tank. Thank you for your understanding. This has been a public service announcement from Jayne.
But one thing is for sure, Mercy's not being left alone, bro. She's going to get nerfed into ground. Nerf that.
No, not that bad. I think she'll still be fine. She'll still be fine. She can still fly. She can still heal everybody while she flies. I think she'll be still very useful. No subs coming into probably there with him would have just hooked him, demeched him with ease, and see the shield just being put down by Coco time and time again.
The point, they want to fight in these close quarters. They want to try and bait the Uprising to come and join them there. Custa tries for something cute, tries for a knockoff, but cut down by DreamKazper. But now affectionately going for the Deadeye, has shield protection. Oh! Finds Casper on the way down, and the Pharaoh is no more. And yet, the Uprising is still throwing themselves in effect. He says, bring me another! Bring him another! Unfortunately, there's nothing left on the Uprising for now.
They just keep running at effect. They challenge him time and time again. And the guy...
Greetings. Here I am.
Go Mercy and pocket me.
Peace be upon you.
Go Mercy and pocket me. FeelsGoodMan.
Comme c'est aimable de ta part. My thanks. No one can hide from my sight. Stop now. La veuve tisse.
Point against, give it up for our fourth team on the day. It's the Florida Mayhem. What is the intro that can be bringing out today? Not carrying Zuppe here today, Crumb. Nothing new. Oh, there it is. Reaching deep for it. The coordination, phenomenal. Will we see it in game though today? That's the question, because currently this squad is coming in with a 1-4 record and recently fell at the hands of the Houston Outlaws.
Yeah, we were talking a lot about the...
Could be able to get some decent movement on the payload right here. Transcendence used late by Kareem and not going to be helping out. Oh, to resurrect people. TviQ, he has...
The fans excited. What were they doing right?
I think generally they have been showing us just some absolutely fantastic Overwatch on this stage. Most convincing performance for me personally has been on Horizon Lunar Colony against the Valiant, as they just roll.
Onto Bishu here as well. Bishu will take him out in the Bunny Blaster, but it should be a push. The Houston Outlaws continue to make.
Transcendence is galore over that fight. Raucus has these ones still saved up though, which is just huge for the Gladiators now as well. We can see that Outlaws push back in, self-destructing. Shortfall can get away, he's mobile, he can run, but perhaps not fast enough. Bionic enhancement just doesn't cut the mustard these days, Matthew. BigGoose is going to fall down now as well, and that fight got opened up. Perhaps a slight mistake, a misstep from the Gladiators cost them the biggest damage source and the second point.
Sending some people for that late contest, it does prevent them from being bottled up in the castle like Florida was. They did get enough people out to protect the response.
Yes, yeah, definitely did.
Defied right now? Any women in chat feeling objectified because I'm talking about one of your body parts? Which obviously means I'm devaluing you as a person because I have a preference for body parts. You feeling objectified right now? Spectacular, thanks for 7. Kinda? Grow up, bitch.
Yep, see what I see.
I'm married to a man and I prefer.
Somebody help! โอ้ขอไปดูทียังไงดีจะเอาให้ได้แต่ไม่ได้ครับโอ้เจอวินซุยนี่แล้วไงครับผมตายเจอจากไปดูทียังไงดีครับตรงนี้